What up, peeps? It's your girl that's come back from the takes. Well, it looks like we have an official trailer for the Sandman. This is for season two. I had patiently been waiting for something to drop. This is unfortunately going to be the only and final season we will be getting for this particular series. I remember hearing about this, I want to say really the year before last, and that we definitely were going to get a season two, but I had heard definitely last year that it was just going to be the final season. That does hurt. I feel like there's potential to continue maybe a third season, possibly a fourth, but the powers that be see that that's not going to happen. So I'm going to truly enjoy what we are in store for in season two. I did react to all of the episodes of season one, so that is definitely up for you all to enjoy. It was such a great season. That first we're getting introduced to Dream McKay, Sandman, played by I want to say Tom, I want to say Sturridge. I hope I'm saying his last name correctly. I enjoy seeing, of course, being his character being captured and wanting to be used for his abilities. He's able to, summon certain things. And the character played by Charles Dance just being just so nasty at times of the season. He plays evil so well. But in the end, no results. I like how eventually Dream gets out, but then, things have happened. It's been a century. He goes back to his home, and it's just not the same. People have left thinking first he would come back, but then he doesn't show up. You see what happens, and then Lucy and having to explain to him, and him, of course, being hard in his shell because being locked up like that for that long, I can imagine, and not feeling like your people believe that you will return. And you see him on a mission and quest trying to find some of the pieces that were sold off, that have been moved around. I like the other characters we get introduced to in this first season. Like, of course, once Johanna Constantine. I like how we met the Corinthian, played by a Holbrook. Loved his character. The one that really sticks out I love was Gwendolyn Christie as Lucifer. I really hope we get to see her again because I just feel like it's unfinished business. She was not too happy in losing in that little battle. And that was a good battle sequence that we saw between the two of them. I love the character played Death. Was so done so well. That was such a sad episode. Just it tugged at my heartstrings for that one. Of course, getting introduced to small snippets of despair, but the one that I'm curious will be in this season is a Desire. Desire, just doing the most and not realizing eventually you will be exposed. Like you're not gonna keep doing what you're doing, trying to mess with your brother, and not feel like your brother's not gonna find out that it's you, up to no good. So yes, and look at all types of just too cute, Desire and all that, and that lovely lip. I was here for it, so I'm really looking forward to that. And then also other characters in there like Rose and do you want to say Jed? Going through that. I love getting Juicy Rose and how significant she is in somewhat, the storyline, especially towards the other half of of the actual series with the episodes. And then I remember we got two extra ones because at first I was not going to. I don't know why, but I just wasn't. And somebody had to say, "Oh no, there's two more, extra episodes. You need to watch. They're really, really good." Another character I really loved in the one episode that really, I think, in my thumbnail, I was really smiling. I wanted to say is Hob. Think where when his character was waiting for his friend, and you see how it intertwines with him being locked up, that scene. So it's just so much going on, and all the episodes really were very significant. So coming to the conclusion of how it was left off, knowing we're going into a season two, I'm really looking forward to seeing what they have in store for us. I can't say it enough how much I'm going to miss this show once the season two is no longer here. I know it comes up very soon. So with that said, I have rambled on, so let's go and jump into it. I'll share this with thoughts with you guys.
It has begun. Dream is returning to hell.
Lord Morpheus comes to us in a futile attempt to free one he loves from our domain. Hell is anticipating his visit most avidly.
Nada loved you. She was right. It is wrong for us to get involved with them. You know that.
If I have committed a wrong, I must make it right.
When one of the Endless changes, that changes everything.
Prepare yourself, Dream. The end is coming.
Everyone loves a good story. But all stories come to an end.
Everyone here seems to not notice or care. The world is ending.
We did have some good times, didn't we?
Oh,
You cannot save yourself now.
The dreaming will survive. Even if I do not.
all right, you guys. This trailer, oh my goodness. I'm so mad this is coming to an end. It just hurts me. I just really feel like we could get another season, but you know what? Let me not keep dwelling on that. It's just what it is. And it looks like things are coming to a head. And it looks like he's going back over to hell. So we get to see Lucifer again. All right, Gwendolyn. Looking forward to seeing what she has in store for him. Also, I did see a couple faces again, of course. So I definitely saw, what was it, Death. I did see what looks to be the Corinthian. I don't know if it's possibly Fletcher, but I'm figuring I might be incorrect. But that's nice. I don't care either way. I think I'm going to find see some other names, his brothers and sisters. And like I did bring up how I saw briefly Despair, so I know Despair should be hopefully coming back. There were some other ones. I think somebody said Destruction, Delirium, and Destiny. So I hope those are the names, if I'm not mistaken. That should be interesting. And then also just seeing what decisions he's going to make because they want to, rid the dream of certain things. Because I'm assuming he's trying to come back and get somebody to think out, whatever. And I don't think that Lucifer is not too happy about that. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this culminates, and we're of course going to see some new characters, some new faces I had not seen before. Just some new people were introduced through on his journey path. Do this, but he's like, Dream will still be here even if I'm not. So I'm just like, oh my god. Oh my God, it's coming to an end. Oh my God. And I see they broke it up into a two-parter. I see the first part is July the 3rd, and then the other part is July the 24th. So I'm curious how many episodes. I did check that I might look at it, or somebody just commented to me in the comment section. How many episodes are we getting? Are they doing, is it like a good 3 or 4 to release? And then, the last, bit, Netflix likes to play around sometimes with that. I haven't seen a two-part thing like that in a while, so I always have to remind myself every now and then. It depends on whatever the show is that they do that with. They don't always give us all the episodes, and there's nothing wrong with that. I don't mind, but I like that they broke it up. I, of course, will be reacting to this, so yes, we will, try to get up an episode at least each week. If they're breaking it up in two parts, I'm gonna try to see if I can at least get 2 episodes up each week. So by the time July 24th comes, I'll be, of course, caught up, and then I can finish the last little bit up and just have it all up. But I just, I'm bummed that's going to come to an end. But I really look forward because it looks so good. I know the storyline's going to be good because that's one thing I like the diner scene episode was so good. Like I stated before, the episode with, Death. Oh my goodness. The whole thing was so good. The first season was so damn good. There's nothing I can say. I mean, I'm damn near speechless. You would think I'm not trying to nitpick because there's nothing to nitpick about. So, with that said, you guys, comment below. Let me know what you think. And with that said, I'll see you guys in the next reaction. You guys take care.